Does strength training mean that you'll get bulky? Does it mean that you'll gain weight? Does it mean that you potentially decrease performance? Today's video is specifically for long-distance triathletes and if strength training improves or worsens such. Luck and Baldwin et al. In the International Journal of Sports Physiology and Performance in 2021 took 25 triathletes and put them in one of two groups. Group 1 did concurrent training that had strength training with endurance training, and Group 2 just did endurance training. It was a 26-week study, and they had two phases for the concurrent group. Weeks 0 to 12 were of 8 to 12 repetitions in less than 75% of your 1 rep max, and weeks 14 to 26, 1 to 6 reps with more than 85% of your 1 rep max. There was a 2-week break between these two periods to allow for recovery from the strength training. Endurance training continued as normal for both groups. They measured indicators such as running economy, swim time, blood lactate, and heart rate during a simulated triathlete at weeks 0 to 14 and 26. It consisted of a 1,500-meter swim, a 60-minute cycle, and a 20-minute run. This is what they found. The concurrent groups significantly improved maximal strength measures at weeks 14 and 26, cycling economy from weeks 0 to 14, and running economy from weeks 14 to 26 with no change in body mass. Let's take a deeper dive into the study. In addition to endurance training, the strength group completed a 26-week progressive load strength training twice a week. Let's look at skin fold in millimeters and body weight in kilogram results. From weeks 0 to 14, both had increase in skin fold measurements, however not significant according to the researchers. But the con group had increased by nearly 5 millimeters, whereas the strength group did not even gain 1 millimeter. From 14 to 26, both had decreased the control group almost 5 millimeters compared to over 6 millimeters in the strength. In terms of body mass in kilograms, there were no significant changes at all throughout the trial for either group. However, in terms of the strength group, they might have gained muscle mass to offset the body mass drop since they lost body fat. Moving on to maximal strength and economy measures. In terms of maximal strength, both groups increased from week 0 to 26. However, only the strength group showed significant improvements from baseline and compared to the control group. In running economy measures from weeks 0 to 14, there were no significant improvements between groups. However, from 14 to 26, the strength group showed an impressive and significant improvement over the control group. Over the duration of the 26-week study, the strength group significantly improved all running economy and cycling economy measures, whereas the control group did not in any. However, there was no significant difference in swimming time between either group at any point. In terms of heart rate, both groups significantly decreased cycle heart rate from weeks 0 to 26, and only the control group had significantly increased their running RPE from weeks 0 to 26. In conclusion, a 12-week moderate load strength training program can significantly improve cycling economy and may be an effective training method to elicit improvements in cycling economy in long-distance triathletes. However, it appears the moderate load may not be inadequate to generate significant changes in running economy or swimming performance. A 12-week heavy strength training program can significantly improve running economy and maximal strength in long-distance triathletes without an increase in body mass.